Okay, this is a quick video on how to create colors and how to create and apply gradients. So the first thing you need, obviously, is something to apply color to. I can add get new colors from quite a few places. One of them is from the chips over on the left-hand side in your toolbox. I can either create a new color for my fill or my stroke. I could apply colors that I already have in my swatches panel, or I could select a color from my color panel. Let's do several of these. I'm going to come over and just create a color on the fly from my fill chip by double clicking on my fill chip. That's going to pull up my color picker, and I can click around or dial in some colors until I get the one that I want. So I think I'm going to take this nice green. I want to use it, but I'm also going to add it as a CMYK swatch to my swatches panel so I can find it again easily. So that add the swatch not only filled my box, but it also, if I check over here, let's say okay, if I check over here in swatches, I have this new chip. So another way that I can get a new color is to come up to my color panel, and I see that right now I've got a gradient ramp, and I can change that to my CMYK panel again, and I can create a color on the fly, and then by using the color drop down menu I can add this to swatches. And if I come over to swatches, I see that now I have this pink and these two new panels. One's green, one's pink. To make a gradient, I would come up to the drop-down menu for my swatches panel and ask for a new gradient swatch. Swatches really should be named with the colors that you intend to use. So I'm going to say that mine is going to be green to pink. Green, pink. For right now, I'm going to make it linear. It doesn't look like I can change anything. And it also looks like my gradient is going to be yellow to pink. That's not what I want. To change this, I need to actually click on one of these stops, and at that point I am able to say where I want to get the stop colors from. Well, I would like to pick these off of my swatches, so I'm going to select that for the stop color, scroll down until I see the green that I want, and then I'm going to come over to the other stop and scroll down and select from the pink. So at this point I have a green to pink gradient, and I can add that to my gradient to my swatches panel. I'm done here. And the last thing that I want you to know is that over in the toolbox on the left hand side there is a gradient swatch tool, and that gradient swatch tool lets me apply the gradient based on the direction that I pull the tool in and how short or how long I stroke the colors. So I can have a very quick transition from the two colors in my gradient, or a very long transition in my application. So that is a quick review on how to create colors from various places, how to save them to your swatches panel, how to create a gradient from your colors, and also how to use the gradient tool to apply the gradient that you've just created.